satisfied, let's talk about how you can start shooting faster.
So you want to shoot your rifle faster? I'm here to help in 4 simple steps, and I'm even going to throw in a bonus at the end. Tip number 1, when you're shooting your rifle, you can't have your hand down here low. All this is going to do is make the rifle go up and down. We're not managing any type of recoil or muzzle flip. Make sure you have your hand up here close to the muzzle, not over the muzzle, but close to the muzzle with your thumb over a nice C-clamp grip, just to make sure that we're managing that recoil the best that we can. Tip number 2, instead of putting the stock in weird positions all over your shoulder, find a good spot. I prefer right about the middle of my collarbone, actually sitting up high kind of on my collarbone, so that way it has a nice firm place to come back and recoil into. The next tip is going to be with your red dot. Quit bringing your head down to the dot, bring the dot to your eyes. I see a lot of guys out here on the range that as soon as they get out here, they start moving their head around trying to find where that dot is, and a lot of them will even yell out, "I can't find it. I can't find the dot." Quit looking for it. Quit searching for it. As soon as you hear that buzzer go off, you just bring the rifle up to your eyes and that dot will be there. Good way to think about it is I always pretend that I have laser beams coming out of my eyes, and I pick a spot, a really tiny spot on that target, and I'm trying to burn a hole through it with my eyes. That's focus. In order to get a better, faster sight picture with your dot, it requires a ton of focus. The next tip is with your trigger. I see way too many guys out here that are just slapping that trigger. Obviously, this rifle is empty. As you can see, there's no mag, there's no round. So with the trigger, I see a lot of guys that'll sit here and they're bringing their finger off the trigger, slapping the trigger. We can't do that. That's going to cause a whole lot of unnecessary movement, and the gun's going to start doing weird stuff. Always keep that finger on the trigger, manipulating it. Start off slow. You don't have to go fast right away. In order to become fast, we have to start slow, and we progress as we get better. But just remember, stop bringing that finger off the trigger. Maintain that finger on the trigger at all times while you're shooting, and then remove the finger back into a safe position once you're done shooting. And the bonus tip is going to be your stance. I see a lot of guys on the range. I see a lot of guys on YouTube that stand in these weirdest positions. Guys will be leaning back like this while they're trying to shoot. They'll be leaning way forward when they're trying to shoot, doing a tactical turtle, right? What we need to be doing is having a nice neutral stance. Have the feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, have our spine nice and straight, and then just lean forward ever so slightly, so that way we're driving the rifle isn't driving us. If you've liked this content, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments, do you want to see more content like this? I'd be more than happy to put out some more tips to help all of you become better shooters.